My husband treated me like a trash. So I sent him to meet his ancestors. Story times, guys. So, as you know, my name is Bimisola. Welcome to Mystery of Life. Let's dive into the story. I met this guy in the market where my mom sells male's trousers. And he looked at me and he says, I like you. Can I marry you? And my mom was like, no, what's that? And to be fair enough, I love this guy. He was good looking, very handsome, cute at the same time. So I was having feelings and crushes on him at the same time. So I keep on coming back to my mom and asking for my hands in marriage. He said he really loves me, he really cares for me. And note, he's from an okay family, average, he's okay, doing well for himself. So I begged my mom, and he also keep coming, telling my mom. My mom said no because she doesn't want any of her customers to destroy her daughter's life. That note, I'm very young, I'm still 18 years old. So my mom did not agree. Then keep on coming back every day, disturbing my mom. Later on, my mom agreed for him for us to get married. No, I got pregnant. No, I got pregnant on the way before our marriage, and before I know it, after the marriage, I lost the pregnancy. That was pregnancies in his house. Before you know it, I got pregnant again, and I lost it. Before you know it, I lost almost four pregnancy while married to him, and that get me disturbing. Then, before you know, my husband started changing towards me. He started bringing different women home, and he would tell me to my face to shut up and look. So I keep quiet and I was looking, and he would bring different women to the house. He would tell me to cook for them. He would tell me to clean up. And each time he bring different women, the women ask him, who am I to him? And he would tell them, I am his junior sister. So I keep quiet. I have nothing to say, but I always go into my room and cry. I'll cry and cry and cry and pour my heart out. So I'll call my mom and I'll explain to my mom what is going on. And my mom would just like tell me, calm down. You know, marriage sometimes can be that way. So I listen to my mom. And note, he married me as a virgin. So I have no much idea. I was just an 18-year-old girl then. So I keep on praying. My mom keep telling me, pray for your husband. He will change. So I keep on praying for him. But instead of him to change, it gets worse. Guys, it gets worse. He keep on bringing different women every day. Every day he brings different women to the house and tells me to keep quiet, to cook for them, to clean up for them. And I have nothing to say. And I have to do as he says. So I keep on with it. But in my heart, I keep crying. I keep asking God, why me? Why must I be in this kind of relationship? Why do I have to be in this kind of a marriage? You know, it was painful. Really painful. I cried like a baby, locked myself in, and my husband with another woman in our matrimonial bed. Guys, I would pick the one to sleep in the guest room. I keep on going to the church. I keep on praying because that was what I was told by my mom to keep on praying. I'll pray, I'll fast for him, I'll be believing in God that maybe one day, maybe just one day, this man is going to change and see me like a wife and treat me like an human being that I am to him. But no, it gets worse. So one time, there was a certain time that I finally got pregnant for him, and I was like, oh, maybe this is going to change. Maybe because I'm not pregnant, that's the reason why he was doing that ways to me. But unfortunately, my husband never changed. Instead, it gets worse. Sorry for using the word worse, but that's what I can use and describe this story. It gets worse. This guy, this my husband, keep on treating me bad. In fact, when I got pregnant, there was a certain time that he asked me for sex during the pregnancy, and because I wasn't in the mood, my husband beat me. Like, he beats me blue and black with my pregnancy, and there's nothing I can do. So I just made up my mind. Then I closed my mind away from all this nonsense. I stopped crying. I started thinking of the way to get out of this relationship. I'm trying to think of the sweet revenge that I can do for my husband. So I started thinking of what I can do for him that will make him to be suffering in silence while I'm dealing with him and I'm smiling. Just keep quiet. I no longer do anything anymore. I no longer complain. I no longer ask him why he brings different women to the house anymore. I no longer ask him what was the reason why he's behaving the way he was. I get back to my baby boy and I take care of my baby. I move along my things with him. I don't ask him how was his day been going, no. But in my mind, I was still planning in my head on what to do to my husband. Then a sweet and a nice revenge came into my mind. So my whispered to me in my mind that use his toothbrush to wash the toilets. I started using my husband's toothbrush to wash the toilets. I don't care. So anytime I use the toothbrush and wash it, I place it back where he kept it. Then he uses the toothbrush to brush his teeth. And this keep on going on and on and on. And every time my husband look at me and he realized that I am no longer complaining like I used to complain before. And I'm acting okay. And he look at me and I smile, waiting for my sweet revenge to pop up. So one particular day, I was that my husband has snubbed at his working place. So they said me they're rushing down to the hospital. So I rushed to the hospital. Get to the hospital, I meet the doctor, and the doctor told me he has never seen this kind of things before. That my husband's blood was badly affected, and he has a lump on his throat. Then he told me he might not be able to recover from it. Then I keep quiet. Then I went to meet my husband. I see him and I told him, "Oh, the doctor said you're going to spend a long time here. So let me go home and pack your things so that I can use to take care of you." Then I went back home and I picked my husband toothbrush and his things, his tooth therapy. I packed it up and I went to meet him in the hospital. I started taking care of him, morning him, taking care of him, brush his teeth with that same toothbrush again. I still brush his teeth with it. Then he looked at me in the eyes and said, "Oh, baby, I'm sorry. I never knew you could still stay by me with all the things here you have done to me." So, guys, wait for the part two. The part two is coming up. And please type part two for me to post the part two of the story. Share, like, and comment.